Greetings, fair earthlings. I am Smelly B, and I am taking advantage of the daylight this time. And coming before you, as always, to talk about fragrances all the goddamn time. Ain't gonna be no other topics. Leading with my housekeeping, letting you all know that I am not an expert, not claiming to be, not training to be, not here for expertise. I am not a niche snob. I know what I know, and I don't what I don't. Okay? So if you're just looking for, just a little chat. That's what I'm here for. Just a little chat. Say what I like, what I don't like, and compare notes with you. You send me out to let me know what's good on the streets right now. That's what I'm here for. The community. That's it. That's all. Nothing else. Okay? That out of the way. Today I want to talk about one I blind bought. Just because I'm an ad junkie, like you get me every time with an advertisement. I was seeing the ads over and over again in my Instagram feeds and on Facebook and such for this particular release, and I was really intrigued by it. I liked the little something about the bottle and the juice made me want it, and also above all else, the name of it, which is NACHO Baby by Phlur. And I say it that way because I'm again funneling this through like a nostalgia of my own, because my daughter, who is now approaching 15, don't like to think about that, but when she was a little thing, tiny little baby, used to be real mean. And I have actual video recording of me holding her one day, like calling her, like trying to be mommy with my little tiny fat baby. And she was just mean, and she started talking early, and I'm holding her. I don't know why I was recording, but at that point in life, I recorded her every move, everything was, recorded. So I happened to catch on audio, her telling me, I said, I got home a little baby. She said, I'm NACHO baby. Tiny little thing, I'm NACHO baby. Let go, I'm NACHO baby. You my little baby?
Let go.
You my little baby?
Let go.
I can't let go. I gotta lay with my little baby.
Not so baby.
But you are my little baby.
Not so baby.
You are my baby.
Not so baby.
You are my baby.
Not so baby.
You are my baby.
Baby.
And people, had I recounted that story to people without the audio to prove it, they wouldn't have believed it, because she was so sweet, fat little cheeks, the big old doughy eyes. You never would have guessed that she was so mean to me. She is a little troll at home. But it's one of my favorite things. And when I saw the name of this, I was like, oh, I have to get that NACHO baby. That's so cute. I needed it in my collection. I got it. I was gunning for a full bottle, but decided to, you know what? Slow your roll, Bianca. Let's give this thing a sniff first. I'm glad I did. I will be honest, because I don't know if I care for the fragrance as much. Not enough for a full bottle of it. It's not bad. This is the 9.5 ml travel size NACHO Baby by Phlur. Cute little packaging. It's got quality to it. I'm not familiar with any of the other fragrances by Phlur, to be honest. I know their packaging is usually much different than this, though. The marketing is usually different. What's this etched on the back here? Our fragrances are inspired by memories, moments, experiences, and feelings, those that are intimately personal and universally shared. I mean, hell, nail on the head for me and my personal reasons. It's not a universal experience at all, not the one they're referring to, I'm sure, but as far as me and my house, this name in and of itself does conjure up nostalgia and memory, so I like it for that reason. This is Juvenile. Oh yeah, it's juvenile. It's giving, how if you go into like again, I have a teenager, so maybe y'all don't, but like go into like an H&M or an Urban Outfitters, they have their little fragrances so that the youngins can have something to sniff on and wear with their little stuff. It's giving that for me. It would fit very much in one of those little fragrance sections. This isn't something I would expect from an actual, experienced fragrance house. It's given a little more than a typical designer. It's not a bad fragrance at all. It is leaning a little juvenile for me. It is, the notes proper are in the top cardamom and bergamot. The mids are mimosa and violet, and the base is vanilla, sandalwood, and tonka bean. I actually enjoy the dry down of this, but the dry down is extremely, extremely skintimate, if you want to call it that. Like it, oh, can't nobody smell it but you, and barely that. Like you got to be all up in here with it. to know it's there at all. It's nothing. Extremely close wearing, like wears real close to you. There's nothing to this fragrance. Transparent juice. It's just not, it's nothing to it. It's not bad. I would like to see this intensified. If it was a little more intense, maybe I could get behind it. Because it is intriguing at first glance. I do get the cardamom, bergamot, not as much for me, for my nose, but it smells milky from the gate. It's got a sort of floral milky thing going on that I can't decide whether or not I like yet. The milkiness is very heavy in that dry down that I'm talking about too. It's really lactonic, which is different. That's what makes it a little unique for me. It smells like a glorified baby wipe too. It smells like a clean little baby, nice and fat, that you have cleaned it all up and put the baby lotion on it, all that stuff. And it's a happy fat baby, and you feed it, and then it spits up and get milk all in its fat neck rolls. Hand somebody that baby, that's the smell to me. It smells like a happy and fed baby with maybe like just a little bit of extra sort of spices going on and not much. Meh. That's the final verdict is a big old meh. Given the way this was marketed, I was expecting something totally different. Not a bad fragrance by any means, but this is for the babies. I mean, not the babies, but for the youngins, I say. This isn't going to be for somebody who is like a connoisseur of fragrances and you got a large collection, or you enjoy the more niche houses where you get a lot of where the fragrances are, really rich and complex and have a lot of nuance and a lot of movement and body and all of that. You're not getting any of that from this. This is for a teenager, maybe early 20-something, that just wants to smell like something and isn't sure what. Like you don't have a sense of what notes you like yet, or what you want to smell like. This is something that's going to be inoffensive in most spaces, if not for the fact that the notes aren't bad, for the fact that you can't smell them no damn way. So you don't even have potential to offend. They marketed it as, sexy, no ma'am. Try again. It's none of the above. Not bad, but this is definitely one for the teeny boppers. To my nose, to me. Don't dislike it. It's sweet. I'll keep it. Glad I didn't buy a full bottle. That's how I feel about it. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all have it? Have you seen the marketing? What do you think? Full bottle worthy? I'll let me in the comments. Till next time. Deuces.